Hello System Masters and Mistresses, Master Maso here. Welcome to another video. No, not an Amico video tonight. This will be a video about Nintendo closing its eShop for Wii U and 3DS because for me it's a huge deal. And as gamers, we are just letting ourselves get ran over by these corporations like Nintendo. Here we have the Video Game History Foundation releasing a statement because we are going to lose plenty of games that are only available digitally on these stores, and we will never be able to play them ever again unless things change. And this is why I feel like this could be, if people follow, this could be maybe my biggest video ever, because I checked and absolutely nobody is using hashtag legalize emulation. I do not see why games that are 20-year-olds and more are not legalized. The same when you have a car that's more than 20-year-old, it's a vintage car, and you don't pay taxes on it anymore because it's vintage. And it used to be the case for the games too. Maybe you didn't know that, but Nintendo went to court and changed those laws. And I believe now it's like 50 years or something, and every time they go back to court and they delay even more so that their old NES games are still their own property and people can't emulate them legally and share the ROMs around legally. But that's their doing. This was not like that before. It was supposed to be legalized when those ROMs are too old. And so I am asking that you share this tweet that I'm going to attach to this video around, and use this hashtag wherever you see anybody talking about video game preservation. Use the hashtag legalize emulation. And you will have companies even like Sega. Yes, my beloved Sega. What do they do, Sega, here? This is Sage, Sonic Amateur Games Expo. Every year they have a convention where creators of Sonic fan games come and show their new demos, their new fan games. Every year there's tons of them, every single year, and it's accepted by Sega. It's supported by Sega. You will never see a copyright claim on any of these games by Sega. They are totally fine with all of that, and they even said multiple times on their Twitter that they welcome all of this. So yeah, they still abide by the laws on emulation, but they are welcoming all of it, and all of their source code is open, and companies like that exist. So now what we need to do is to share this hashtag around here so that governments get words of that. And it's going to take time. It's not going to be done in a day, in 2 days, in a week, or anything like that. However, if big YouTubers and big names and then big mainstream media start catching up on it, maybe we could have something done. So I would like all of you to start using this hashtag legalize emulation, and so that we can have our old games preserved, because it is ridiculous. Those companies don't care, like Nintendo. They just offer us like 20 NES games on their service, and for the rest we can't have access to them, and it's always going to be drop fed to us because they have to ask for the rights left and right. And on old games like that, it is ridiculous. These companies will never care. They will just give us a small library of it, and these games should be allowed to be legally emulated. The ROMs should be allowed to be legally shared. Of course, if people sell them, maybe that doesn't need, it has to be free, but there is no reason why we can emulate all NES and Master System games. There is no reason, guys. There is no reason. So let's legalize emulation, And for that, I need you again to use this hashtag, and maybe it's not going to go anywhere, and maybe some of you start typing that hashtag every time you see a YouTuber or somebody on Twitter talking about game preservation. Maybe we'll get somewhere. Who knows? So let's try. Never give up. All right. So thanks for watching, and remember, master your systems. Bye, guys.